good afternoon, welcome back to the channel Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew and today we're having a look at the Alcudia market on a Sunday. Normally this is one of the bigger markets after Inca. However, due to being winter and COVID, etc., it is a bit on the small side at the moment. But it's still a nice market to have a look at. We're a little bit late today coming to have a look. However, most of the stalls are out and about still. You've got your leather goods. You've got the start of the summer, you can see here. It's a few different bits and pieces that are normal. Normally in the winter, it's just the essentials, the fruit and veg, and a few clothing stalls. But we're just starting to see the change now, when the holiday stuff for the tourists is just starting to come out a little bit, and the market is starting to expand. Here we are, this is the middle of March 2021. As I've said on numerous of my films, the fruit and veg is actually grown by the farmers on the island. That's why a lot of it tastes so nice. If you've actually tasted the strawberries, you'll understand exactly what I mean. So the market is on about 9 o'clock in the morning, round to around about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday and a Tuesday. Due to social distancing at the moment, you've got the rope and you're not allowed to stand in front of the rope when you're ordering or buying your goods. As I said, this is just the local winter market still. Hopefully shortly we should start seeing a bit more of the summer market arriving, and hopefully it will get back to what should be stalls all over the old town of Alcudia. Fingers crossed. When you're making a film, no matter what the film is, it's always nice to have a companion. So today I'm fortunate enough to be joined by Alex again.
Hi, it's just me up here in Alcudia doing some shopping here with Andrew, and I've just picked up some fresh herbs as well from the market just over here before it closes.
Well, that's the market looked at. Whilst we're here, I'm going to take Alex about to have a look at the old town and to take a short little film as we walk around. It's quite strange really to think that the whole town was actually in a wall, wasn't it? And you can see it when you're walking around the old wall in places. So to start off with, we're going to do a little walk around the wall itself, have a look at the bullring, and then we'll go and have a look at the centre of the town and see what's really happening now to what you can remember. When you're walking around the old town of Alcudia, or any old town compared to that, you really do notice different things every time you come. Nothing is the same, as it were. You just notice different parts at different times. So we're just going to continue our walking now. In a second or two, I'm going to go up on top of the wall and have a look at a few up there. It's a lovely place in Alcudia. Well worth a visit if you haven't visited already. You can drive your car inside the old part, but some of the corners are really tight, so I mean it's well worth having a nosy around before you brought your car in. the top of the church over there. It looks lovely, doesn't it? But there's streets everywhere to have a little investigation, aren't there? I just love how much imagination people have got when they come to their little private spaces. They've got those little plant pots. So once upon a time this wall would have continued right round the town of the old town of Alcudia, wouldn't it? But it finishes just here, as you can see. So we're even joined by the pigeons. So we come down from the wall now, just having a walk round inside the town, as it were. We're going to take one of these side streets off in a minute and have a little look around some of these shops and then past the church and all of that.
Oh god, I'm knackered. Right.
It is a pretty little place, isn't it? They do have interesting structures around, don't they? This is one I've seen before, I quite like. It's a sweet place, isn't it? Normally the market would be up here. So in a few months' time, you can imagine how busy it's going to be round here if the floodgates are open to holiday makers. Fingers crossed. So that's a town hall there. They've got some art galleries and a lot of shops, cafes round here. Around the back of the town hall, that building there, it's where they throw the sweets and balloons out at the festivals. If you've seen any of my live feeds going back a couple of years or so, we would have been down there being hit by sweets. And to be honest with you, they're little bald sweets, and when they hit you in the face, they too love walking up these little streets. There's so many cafes everywhere, all doing either a cake, sandwich or the full menu today. It's just so nice to sit and have a drink or have a bite to eat, whichever takes your fancy, really, isn't it? Do you fancy something to eat, Alex? We go in this cafe and try it?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Come on, let's go and check it out.
So we're coming into a little cafe stroke bar for a bite to eat. I've chosen breasted chicken, chips and salad. And Alex has gone for the tapas, which looks very nice. Hope you enjoy it. You know, it was a lovely meal. I really enjoyed that. Well, you saw our chicken, didn't I? And Alex had some tapas. So I'm just going to check out the church now, and I think really that'd be the video done. So this is the church I was just talking about at the end of the road.
Oh wow, oh, here we go.
As I said, it is surprising to think this wall used to go the whole way around the old town. I tell you, you can definitely feel the difference in the weather now. It's gone blowy and it's gone ever so cold compared to what it was earlier. The sun's gone in, you see. As I've always said, the weather, the heat is in the sun. So anyway, so that's my film done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love to give you a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget from Facebook page, Love in Love Mallorca. And don't forget the comments. As I said to you, I love to read the comments. So from me and Alec from Mallorca Under the Sun, and I will put a link into her YouTube page down below. I'd like to wish you all the best. And I'll see you next time. Cheerio for now.